Hello everybody, this is the Casualcore Gamer, and today you are watching me play Guild Wars 2. This is the first video I've done in about 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. I don't know what happened. Actually, I do know what happened. I was playing Guild Wars 2, and now you're going to see part of that. This is a fantasy MMORPG. This place, as you can see, has some sci-fi mixed in. This is the Asura race, which hashtag Asura Master Race, and they're kind of like gnomish people, but they're like geniuses.
Because I'm a genius.
And they came out of hiding underground and made their laboratories, and it's very science focused. Science and alchemy. Probably my favorite race. Them and the Sylvaris.
Finally, you're here. We had to give up our space in the queue.
Well, I'm so sorry.
The College of Synergetics is behind Dynamics,
You know how it is.
Statics, and Inquest.
I hit the snooze button 26 times.
Sir, that just means they've saved the best for last.
He's
our
confident.
Interspatial Translocator is this year's
Interspatial Translocator.
One hopes. Remember, the founder of the event and one of the
Soja.
judges is
I like her.
Soja,
She's really funny.
Synergetics alumnus. She'll hold us to a higher standard.
They all have different colleges.
Let's review once
statics,
more, okay?
dynamics,
I'll
and
operate the translocator. I give the judges some batter,
whatever that
explain
one
the
was.
translocator's brilliance, and
Synergetics.
I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now.
then you fire it at me. I'm the most familiar with the device and with being teleported.
Regurgitate
So
breakfast.
I'm the least likely to regurgitate breakfast all over the judge's table.
Exactly. You appear in a blinding flash of
Electrified
electrified
brilliance.
brilliance. We prove teleportation is possible
I'm
without
waiting for a
receiving
shocking
aid,
joke.
and the SNAF prize is ours. It's brilliant. I can't wait to see the expression on the judges' faces.
Apparently I was
Right
outlining
now,
the words
crewmate
for you.
Paul, they just
I'm doing a
hit the board.
voiceover for what I've already done,
let's get
because
out
I
there
forgot
and
to
dazzle them.
actually...
SNAF
I
prize,
recorded this,
here
but
we
I
come.
didn't do voice when I was playing. For the same reason that I am not doing face cam for this video, simply because it's an MMO and things are always happening and you have to focus on it. But if you'd like to see a face cam on this to see reactions to the stories, then I will go ahead and do that. Just let me know below. But this is going to become a new series, and hopefully I'll get to partner with ArenaNet. And yeah. So hopefully this becomes a new Let's Play series, and I figure I'll start a new character and just go through the whole leveling experience and all the events and all that stuff that happens. I'll go with it, go through it with you guys. Look, I'm failing at typing right now.
This is my crew's invention, and we'll die before we give it up to the likes of you. We will.
But yeah, if any of you guys know what races and classes there are in this game, or if you want to do some research, go ahead. I might make a video asking for your guys' opinion on what I should play. I love that move. Dead already? I swear. I love these. They're called golems. Basically, they're really high-tech robots. The Asura race uses them to do their bidding.
I hereby declare that VARC
But somehow ArenaNet has managed to give them personalities, and I love those things. Especially Mr. Sparkles. You'll get to see him later.
That's a serious allegation. The judges will certainly look into it. But in the meantime, the decision stands. However, in light of Teo's evidence, the inquest may now reclaim its property. After the council fully investigates, credit and blame will be assigned
Someone
to the
is in
deserving
trouble.
parties.
Dirty thieves. The Inquest are basically the Team Rocket to the Asura's Ash. I'd love to see them blasting off again. Ting! Soja?
This is an outrage. How could the council credit an inquest loud over a genius like me?
Vark just looks
We can't even
constipated
claim
all the
title
time.
Snaf savant in circumstances like these. I will not go down in history as the only Snaf prize winners with an asterisk by their name. This calls for an incredibly stern letter of protest.
Stern letter of protest.
It's obvious Flax and Teo are working together.
You tell
and I will
them.
not let them besmirch Snaf's memory.
Zoja's right. The council accepted that protest and gave away our translocator suspiciously fast.
Dun dun dun.
I think that whole charade was rehearsed.
Which means it's only a matter of time before they rescind their decision, take away
Oh, I
your
know they
victory,
better
and award
don't.
the Snaf prize to the inquest. I say we even the score. Let's take back your teleporter by force before they take
Sure.
away your right to do it legally.
I'm up for it.
Translocator. Sounds like a plan to me. I put a tracking device in to avoid a repeat of the
The
sewer
sewer
incident.
incident. I still want to know
Tell us
what
where to
that
find
is.
it.
What happened?
Count me in. It'll be tough, but I have a stake
Apparently,
in this too.
Paul
And
did
maybe
something
If I help
in the
recover the
sewers.
translocator, you'll stop bringing up the sewer incident.
Let's get started then. You pinpoint their location with a tracking device, and we'll intercept them before they can lock
Alright,
it up in
sounds
one
like
of
a
their
plan
labs.
to me.
I have a few preparations to make and a few allies to switch on. I'll meet you on the road.
Road again, da 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 da, road again. Hey, sing with me, Jackie.
No, I don't know. Da 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 road again.
Okay, so basically for people that have not played this game before, each character race gets their own personal stories, and you get to make different decisions when you begin your character, when you're creating it, and that affects what story you get. Here I've chosen the teleportation device, the translocator, and so that's the story that I got. But there's 3 different options. I would say if I liked any story the best, it would probably be the Asura's, just because it's so humorous. But the Sylvari story is pretty good. It's the starting area it's really pretty. It's like very elvish with a lot of fauna and flowers and jungle, just like the Asura's place. I tend to like the Asura's place better, but I love the way that Sylvaris look. They're like tree people. I actually have another character that's a ranger, and he has one of the Sylvari dogs. It's a Sylvan Hound, and I named it Veggie Doge. So he also has a snow wolf, and I called him
Welcome
Snowflake
to the
Doge.
ambush party. The inquest caller
ambush
should be
party.
along at any moment now.
Is there gonna be cake?
Hey, where's that chocolate cake?
I'm eager to pin the inquest's ears back. Is this a straight smash and grab, or are there hidden subtleties?
Okay, there's smash and grabs.
Sure,
There's
we'll subtly punch
punching
their
faces,
crack their
cracking
golems, and
golems,
take what
but
they
I
stole.
don't.
Mr.
They haven't
Sparkles
said
here was just
cake yet.
made
It's good.
Give me that cake.
for subtlety.
Subtle enough for me, and no less than they deserve.
Is there any chance we can do this without
So
resorting
this
to
is the part
violence?
you seen in the
Guys?
teaser.
Guys? Oh well, you can't blame me for helping.
I was hoping for cake.
Give me that cake.
I mean, you can't have a party without that. I mean, I'll even take a cheesecake.
Oh, yay, look, there's a piece that doesn't have flour on it.
Alright, Mr. Sparkles. Spin to win, spin to win. There we go. I love the animations for the Asura, they're so cool. They're just so little. And I have one of the tall Asuras. I maxed that out, that slider. Dun, dun, dun. They got themselves locked up.
Well, 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 what's this?
patent infringement, perhaps? That is, my patent infringing on your freedom.
Oh, good one.
I knew you petty-minded
Burn.
losers who'd try to steal the interspatial translocator. That's why I set this trap.
The who'd you watch?
Which you fell
What?
for because you're stupid.
How did you get to Councilor Flax?
Because you're
Blackmail?
stupid.
Or did you put the fear in him? When we expose this rotten mess, you'll pay for what you've done.
Yeah, and in the meantime, we're gonna kick your behind so hard you'll be wearing it as a hat. Right, Mr. Sparkles?
Affirmative. Prepare to don
The behind hat.
Yes, very threatening. I'm literally quaking with fear, so badly that I can barely clean up you loose ends by doing this.
By pointing your finger at me? Well, I mean, what's happening?
Time to get you all nice.
Oh, come on.
Wait, it's starting to smoke.
I mean, you're not even going to finish what you're going to say?
I think this might be the first time a device malfunction has worked in our favor.
I mean...
We were probably supposed to end up in a volcano. Or the sewers.
Oh no, not the sewers. I still want to know what happened in the sewers. ArenaNet, if you're watching this, you need to tell me. I need to know.
Better keep moving. The inquest must be out looking for us.
Like, did they shrink or enlarge a drake? Because I know there's drakes in the sewers. I know it.
This is the inquest, not progeny.
Oh yeah. You know, I totally forgot, even playing this, that you can do combos inside of that ring. And I was having such a hard time with Guardian that I deleted him and I did something else, but now I'm gonna have to remake him.
Is that Mr. Sparkles back there?
Ew. Even if he is a robot. Ew. I don't know if you just like robot parts or you're gross. I mean, is that a fetish? Because either way, it's disgusting.
Oh no, Mr. Sparkles.
Oh no, Mr. Sparkles!
Welcome back, Mr. Sparkles. I need to know what happened. Where's Zoja?
Insufficient data at this time. Working.
There.
I have located Zoja's tracking signal. She is in the Inquest's Metrica Province lab.
If Zoja's there, so is Teo. And I want to give Teo a piece of my mind. And all of my fist.
All of my fist.
Meet me there, Mr. Sparkles, and we'll bust Zoja out.
I love the
Go
Asura.
back to the lab, Paul. You'll be safe there. Do some digging and see if you can find anything that will give us an edge.
Finally, a task that doesn't require bruising or being bruised.
I mean,
I'm on it.
unless the Inquest takes your shovel while you're digging.
I need someone competent. Maybe
No one has ever said that to me before. Definitely not. Pressure and responsibility? No, bye. Okay, we are on our way to our second objective. Basically, you just follow the green whirlpool all over the map.
Zoja requires rescue. Must break down offending door.
Offending? Well, are you not gonna help me break it down, or what? I have to do it all myself. I'm a tiny little Asura. Kinda thinking for my, character that I go through, I'm thinking about making a, Asura, what am I gonna make? I don't know. I'm gonna make an Asura engineer. Which he uses a bunch of different, like basically, he has a flamethrower, different guns and stuff in his arsenal. Just a whole bunch of different things. They basically engineer all of these weapons and traps and stuff like that. I think it's a harder class to play, which might be funny because we all know that I am not the best player in the world. I mean, I'm being ganged up on. Oh, that's Mr. Sparkles. No, there was two. I don't know. There's too many robots in here. If I've said that once, I've said it. Never. Look at me. Dying. Just such a pro. Such a pro. Okay, admire your character later. Oh, there's Sojo. Sojo. What did I say? I don't know. I can't speak.
Zoja, are you hurt? We came to rescue you, but judging from the fire and fallen inquest, you handled it well on your own.
Not quite. It took all I had.
She is strong, independent, sir, and she don't need no man.
By the way, I did not want to jump off this cliff. I hate getting wet. They've been testing your teleporter on more innocents. When they're done, the subjects are disposed of with a prototype incinerator.
Wow.
When I busted out, their next victim was behind a force field by the stairs. You probably saw him on the way in.
I did. And it's time to get the inquest to cease and desist. Which means let's go.
They're like little gnome
golem.
Hitlers.
Done and done. You take the lead. Mr. Sparkles and I will watch your back.
I feel so safe knowing that my bodyguard is named Mr. Sparkles. I mean, what's he gonna do? Snap his fingers at everyone? Or what? Is he gonna dress up in butch drag and just scare the crap out of people?
Alert.
Alright, circle. Yeah. You kind of have to do that in this game. Like, you have to constantly be moving, which is not something that I am great at. Dodging. Which is why I do enjoy playing the Ranger, because you can kind of sit back, but then again, you still have to use the greatsword and stuff. I'm learning.
One less mechanism for the inquest to exploit the innocent. Now for the bad news. Vark sold you out.
How dare he?
I didn't want to say anything at first. I hate betrayals even more than getting wed. And I figured, hey, you might get killed and then I wouldn't have to
Oh, really?
Bro?
Pragmatic as always. But I can't believe that about Vark. I've known him for ages and he's always been loyal to the crew.
Not this time. Vark is working with the inquest. How else could they have known about our ambush plans?
What is this treachery?
Sorry, did I neglect to mention that too? They took Paul to keep him quiet and to use as leverage against you. That gives you a tough choice to make.
Why am I always
Vark
making the tough choices?
Paul's in danger. Go after one, you'll lose the other. So tell me, what's more important to you, revenge or rescue? Whichever you choose, I'm coming with you.
Oh, great. A decision with a side of guilt. That's right. Talk to her. Yeah, go ahead.
Something to discuss?
There you go. Make the moral choice. I mean, I'm getting a nosebleed from taking the high road all the time. So these are choices that you can make based on the personality type that you pick for the Asuras. And I picked a... I forget if I picked a charm or a dignity. It's usually one of those. Although with my char, I just made a char guardian, and I picked a more ferocious personality for him.
Hey, over here! Help! I knew you wouldn't leave me to rot.
Yeah, well,
Vark's
I
crew
thought
takes
about it.
care of its own. I don't want to be too negative, but I absolutely hate it here.
I say the same thing when I go to work.
That makes two of us. Now to get you out.
Most days.
Easier
Some
said
days.
than done. The door
Most
opens
days.
only to the correct code. If you try and fail, it sets off an alarm.
Great.
There's a golem upstairs that generates the code. It changes all the time. Even the guards check it before they open the door.
Well, that sounds like a pain.
Then I'll check it too, and knock its block off. I'll be back as soon as I retrieve the code from its smoking ruins.
Okay, get him, Mr. Sparkles. That was a manly scream.
Defensive protocols suspended.
Yeah, so much for that. There's more. Look at me dying again. Get good, scrub. Oh, I didn't even realize that I did that. Because I went into that poison thing and then I did, yeah. My spinny attack. We're gonna call it that, my spinny attack. And made poison bolts instead of cleansing bolts. I love the layers of battle that this game has. I may not be the best at it, but I really like this game. Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
Oh god.
We need those prisoners. Don't let them escape.
Oh, another manly scream. Oh, come on. Get out of there. You realize all the mistakes you make after you watch it over. Alright, let's go. Let's get the heck out of here.
I appreciate the save, but there's more to do. The Inquest has grandiose plans for our teleporter at Reyna Landing. We should tell Vark.
Or not. He's involved. I overheard the Inquest saying that he told them of our ambush.
She has some sharp teeth.
Unless there was something in it for him. Vark does like control, power. What'd they offer?
He's maneuvering for a seat on the council. With the Inquest backing, he'd have all the influence he could ever want.
Man,
Oh,
I was hoping they offered him cake, because I might join him
after
then.
what he did to
Give me that cake.
us, he deserves a gigantic screwdriver influenced into his skull. I may not be at 100%, but I want
So many
in.
puns.
Good. You and Zoja meet me at Reyna Landing. I won't let the Inquest keep our invention, but I will show them the power of a real genius at work.
Oh, got a jaguar chasing me. Okay. Someone call the Chinese restaurant. Kung Pao Kitty can now be served.
What is this? Who let the Inquest into Reyna Landing? And why are they throwing
Oh my
up-
god, is there gonna be cake at this
It looks
party?
like Teo and her crew are showing off the invention they stole
Come
from
on,
us.
cake.
And the Inquest never does anything this public without at least 3 ulterior
Is
motives.
one of them cake?
Then we have ample reason to interrupt them. And we're replete with reasons to kick Teo down a flight of stairs.
2 excellent ideas, but so hard to choose. I know. Let's do them both.
Can we eat cake afterwards at least? I mean,
Yeah, it'll be like having our cake and
See?
eating it
Cake.
too.
He said
Look out,
cake.
Inquest.
Give me that cake.
It's payback time.
we're definitely getting cake. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready for cake.
Welcome. Prepare to be astonished by the one and only original astrospatial displacement sample.
That's a lot, girl.
Just press a button, and your target is whisked away to any destination you choose. No receiving gate required. Here, have an up-close and personal demonstration.
Your pattern smells worse than fertilizer golem
Oh,
exhaust,
ew.
Teo. It's a trap, you ignoramuses.
Ignoramuses.
Don't get used to being called that, by the way. I was being ironic. Behold, our first large-scale
Oh God. If you touch the cake.
Isn't my turret simply brilliant? Don't get too close now. This has gone far.
Oh my God.
Focus on the turret. That's the real advantage she has.
Okay, off to do this turret, because everything is trying to attack me, but that's the most important thing, and I keep falling, and good lord, I'm a mess. You can do it. Get up there. Oh yeah. The turret. Get the turret. You get the turret, you get her, you win, and then you get the cake.
Hey, where's that chocolate cake?
Stupid transporter. I hate the teleporter. Alright, let's go. Get it, get it. Oh my God, what are you doing? That's it, get it. Oh, come on.
I wonder how tough she is when she can't run.
Oh, I guess I did get it. Cool. Get her. What are you doing? Oh my God. Get good. Dishonor.
Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Teo's been a mite in my ear for a long time. Thanks for helping me take her down. Sorry about your invention, though.
It wasn't my invention.
I don't really care about my invention.
I'm glad
Just
to
give me
see
the
it go.
cake.
Time to move on to other projects.
Paul said there was going to be
people
cake.
Teo zapped out of here? Where are they?
Leave that to Mr. Sparkles and me. We'll locate Teo's victims, punt a few inquests around, make a day of it.
That sounds like fun. Color me jealous. Thanks for all your help, Zoja.
Yeah, jealous that they're getting cake and not me.
You want this cake?
I want it. Thank you.
Count on it, Savant. I don't say this to everybody. Well, not anybody really, but I would love to work with you again.
That makes two of us. Hang on a second. Did you just call me Savant?
What'd you just call me?
I did. Your crew won the SNAF prize, and Paul has graciously ceded the title to you.
It's the least I can do. You did do most of the work.
That's right, yes.
Plus, you saved me from being caramelized like sugar in a skillet.
Caramelized.
In other words, you've earned it. I'll tell the council to make it official. Keep up the good work, Savant. I'll be seeing you soon.
Why you say it like that, girl? So we are getting our rewards for that. I noticed that none of those squares are cake. So I'm very upset with that. But yes, this was Guild Wars 2. I hope you enjoyed watching this. It's just kind of like a preview of the story. If you want me to do a certain character and a certain class, let me know. Let me know what you want in the comments below. Until next time, keep playing games, slaying monsters, and throwing shade. Bye, guys.